Welcome back to another episode of Omni Garage. So here we have got basically a brand new 2026 Toyota Hilux, maybe for you guys in the US, maybe a Tacoma. Now this customer's coming for a ceramic coating and paint enhancement. So we've already done the decontamination wash, we've already mechanically and chemically removed any contaminants off the surface. We've given this a very light enhancement polish, and now it's time to sort of clean up the paint, remove any polishing oils, and really give this a nice deep clean to the clear coat in preparation to apply our ceramic coating. So Glenn and I have really been enjoyed using DIY Detail app. Now what this does, this is a adhesion promoter polish, so it's going to really deep clean the clear coat of the paint here. It's going to help swell the paint so that when we apply our ceramic coating, the ceramic coating is actually going deep into the clear coat to get really good bonding with that, so that we get all the benefits that we're after of a ceramic coating. You know, longevity, a lot of gloss, so that we get all the benefits of our ceramic coating. We want to get the longevity that the bottle says. If we're applying a 5-year ceramic coating, we want to get 5 years. And so this is going to basically enhance or promote the ability of the ceramic coating to perform to its best ability by swelling, deep cleaning, removing any polishing oils, and ensuring that the paint is the cleanest for our application. So this C6 ceramic app by DIY Detail, the adhesion promoter polish, it's got solvents in it that swell the paint, and then it's got basically these ceramic resins that sort of lock it in that swelled state, so that when you apply your ceramic coating, it goes deep into the clear coat. And so therefore we're not applying the ceramic coating just to the surface, but we're also applying it deep into the ceramic coating. This will stay in the state for roughly about 24 hours. So once applied, you've got 24 hours before your ceramic coating needs to go on there. You can apply this via hand, which is what we're going to show you in the video, or also by a short stroke DA. Couple of ways you can apply this. I really enjoy using this because of the smell. It's got this nice tea tree oil smell, and you can apply it using an applicator pad, just in swirl based motions or circular based motions, or you can apply this on a very short throw DA polisher, something between sort of 2 and 9 millimeters. We don't have a 2 or 9 millimeter short throw DA like a sander or a palm sander or a little machine like that. So I'm going to show you how to apply it on this, and then I'll show you how you would apply it if you had a short throw, but I will just do a little small section on the DA that we've got to polish the car.
Very little bit of this product goes a long way. So Glenn was just having a joke with me before, going, you reckon we can buy this in a gallon? There is absolutely no need for a gallon of this product. And you can start to see very, very quickly once you need to go and reapply. So Glenn's just applying in circular motions. It's quite a grabby feeling product, and you can feel when the wipe off happens that if you've got a slick surface, it, by opening the pores of the paint, creates a bit of grabbiness in your towels. Now, we are using this as a replacement for a panel prep. So in the past, we would have used something like a CarPro Razor or equivalent product and worked our way around the vehicle using that. This has completely eliminated the need for us to do that as we prepare for the paint to accept the ceramic coating, and we are strictly using app in order to do this now.
And what you can see is this really hazy sort of look where I've been. That's going to swell the paint. You can sort of do this process, and it's good for roughly about 24 hours. So let's say you're in a high volume shop, you did this before you went home, you come back the next day and it's ready for you to then apply the coating. So you only need to apply a really small amount. So I'm just going to do 2 sort of little drops. You can see where I've applied the first amount.
And that's going to go quite a long way. And you can see it really well actually on this door here, what it's doing. So it is smearing on the paint. It actually looks very cool when you do use this on a short throw DA. If you use it with a waffle weave DIY Detail pad, you can see these little marks. It's very, very easy to track where you've been and where you still need to go. But equally so with the handheld little foam applicator pad. And what's your telling sign, Glenn, when you know that you need to add more onto the pad?
Well, when it doesn't look hazy.
Yeah. So basically, once that haziness starts to run out, you will know pretty quickly that you need to add more on. The amount that Glenn put on there should get him through that whole door. He will likely need to reapply. You are a little bit slower if you're applying by hand. So where you can get way quicker at this is using that short throw DA. We found that when we did have access to that in the DIY Detail studio in Omaha, 5 minutes if both of us are working on it with a machine each, and we can have the vehicle done. So
I've already got quite a lot on here because we just did a little section. This machine is not the correct machine. You need to use a short throw. This is, what, 16mm, 15mm?
this is a 15mm throw, so you need to be using something like a palm sander, but this is the waffle weave pad that we were talking about, and I don't know, maybe if you just show on the hood and in this area here how quickly you could work. We won't do the whole car.
And you want this on low speed. It does go, this is the lowest it'll go.
But see how quick you'll be able to work around a car using this. Way less exhausting than having to manually wipe as well. And what you can see on the paint there is you do get those, you see those little marks that you're getting? Very, very easy to see and track where you're at.
That's why you like to do it on the waffle weave, because you can actually see where you've been.
Correct, we've done it on a few different pads, and the waffle weave is what we found to be the best to show exactly where we're at. So this is an alternate way you can do it, but highly recommend you do this on a palm sander, something with like, I don't know, a 2 to a maybe 9mm throw. It's just really quickened up our whole process when it comes to preparing a car to accept a ceramic coating. So this is an area that Glenn's already done. He worked around here. You can see that slight haze in the paint, so it looks like, almost looks dirty, but that haze is going to wipe away really easily.
I'll show you how easy it is to wipe off.
Yeah.
So, paint clear coat is really clean now. The wipe off is just absolutely fantastic.
And you're feeling a bit of grabbiness through this wipe off, which is absolutely normal. Easy as that, takes the product away. And what we've got now is a surface that the clear coat is swelled. It is ready to accept our ceramic coating. And in terms of preparation, this is not only easy, but it also means that we had confidence to guarantee the longevity of a coating and the optimal conditions now.
Yeah, we've done the best we can, really.
Yeah, I mean, we can't really do much more to make sure a coating bonds nicely on there. If you come around the front, Glenn, as well, maybe show the wipe off, or actually this area here, you can see all of the hazing down here. And it wipes away really, really easily.
So not only does this product give the clear coat a really nice deep clean and swell the paint ready to accept the coating, what I've also found is that when we lay down our ceramic coating, it sort of gives it this sort of self-leveling type property, which makes it very easy to remove. I find we have less risk of inducing high spots, and it's compatible with a lot of different coatings. We've used heaps of different things, different coatings, different year values, 3 year, 5 year, 8 year. We seem to have no problem when we use it with this product, so it's very versatile depending on your ceramic coating. This has basically eliminated the need for us to do a panel prep stage, so you spray your panel prep down, you wipe it all off as a way to clean it. I feel like this gives it a much deeper clean, absorbs the coating better, and that's setting up the customer to sort of get the maximum longevity and all the benefits from their ceramic coating. So Glenn and I here at Omni Garage, we will be using this probably forever now, because this is eliminated. Panel prep, what do we usually use? Like a Carpro razor, or maybe Labo Cosmetica. What's the other one?
Well, everyone's got them. Veritica, G-Technic, yeah.
G-Technic got panel white.
Detail Co, preparation. I mean, everyone makes a preparation spray. This is unique though. It's a different process.
This is going to Adhesion Promoter Polish by DIY Detail. We're going to use this with all of our ceramic coatings, and I recommend you guys give it a try. People are going to be a little bit skeptical about,
I was super skeptical on
I've got
this.
to do another polishing stage and it's going to take longer. Let me tell you, it takes no longer than spraying it on, wiping it in, and then chasing not high spots, but chasing smearing or anything like that. And also, you kind of knowing that maybe I could have cleaned it a little bit deeper had I used apps. So I think this has so many benefits. Give it a try. The smell is fantastic. It's almost like a therapeutic stage before you get into ceramic coating. But that's it from Omni Garage. We will continue to use this product. Stay tuned for more videos.